Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will take the field first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was
turning it on. The discard, and he's running free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know,
we've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And I thought we were going to have our first points of the ball game, but great job by the defender playing the football in the air. A lot of times you see them get lost. He didn't get lost. He knew where the ball was, and he swatted it down.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
he made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he's making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown.
Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Smashes ahead. And runs through another one. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. As passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quick release on the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off. Short gain on the play before he slides. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's in open space downfield. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type thing. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. The Blue Devils come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he's
got it. First down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it.
Turning on the Jets. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. It's Anthony. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. The Green Wave in a world of hurt on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll field the punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. Rides the back and leaves him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. Leaves it with the running back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Moving out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Now facing a 3rd and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Moore.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Zings it complete to the right. And the Blue Devils get enough for the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it go. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Trying to get behind the defense. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. 2nd quarter's coming. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Scrambling away. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. And that is punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? They'll send the back in motion. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. The throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He
caught it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Then the short completion brings up 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. With the catch, it's Barnes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on the money. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Looking for space, it's Turner. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Blue Devils are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and 4 effort. He's going to fire deep. He's got it down the left. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Rush is on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting.
Going over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He'll take another shot here. He's got it inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And you just can't allow that to happen defensively. It's 4th in California. You're in a big zone defense. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. You can't let them pick that up. Somebody's got to make a play on the football, swat it away, get the interception, get off the field. What are we doing?
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Syracuse had an impressive showing at home, and I know the fans inside the dome are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Turner. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The sure hands. It's Reed. At the 45 on his way. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. Still some work to do after that last completion in 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Pulls it in. It's Hayes. All the way down to the... 7-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Pocket breaking down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
They'll immediately call timeout after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. He'll take the deep shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
He's looking deep, and they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
This quarterback is getting frustrated, and you can see it now, right? They've had some possessions, but they only have a field goal to show for it, and he's now starting to take shots. That time, that was not the right look to throw it way down the field here at the end of the first half, but the defense loves this because right now, this quarterback is playing right into their hands.
Pulls and fires complete. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down, 4th down coming from the 48. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is on its way. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a